This Sibos is taking place against some quite divergent but also quite intractable economic challenges. The US and other advanced economies are trying to determine whether they've hiked enough to deal with the largest global inflation upsurge in about 5 decades. And China, on the other hand, is coming to the end of a couple of decades of economic exceptionalism, which is transitioning into a much slower path of growth. If those two forces weren't complicated enough, climate change also very much just moved from the future to the present. Our focus now is not just on the investment task and the transition, but also the adaptation task as we see visible evidence of climate change almost every day. The bad news trees, though, shouldn't obscure the good news forest for us, because there are some things in the global economy, some trends we should in fact be latching onto. The first is very low rates of unemployment in most economies, at least outside China. The first bastion against inequality is stable and secure employment. Secondly, many economies are realising that actually their most useful untapped resource may well be in front of them. In the labour market, at least, the benefits of diversity are very, very clear, and more economies are acting. And lastly, China, while it is undergoing a transition to much slower growth, the policy tools also exist, and the awareness of the challenges exists to maximise the chance that the adjustment is a smooth and gradual one, rather than one that's acute and abrupt. Enjoy Sibos.